And now we get an opportunity to see Noob get more experience on a new offlaner, at least for this tournament. He's going to be playing Enigma in this game number 1. Take it away, Mike and John.
Pure, of course, having maybe a slightly slower start, just having to be a little bit careful against these Eidolons, and of course Omar with the Acorn shot. In fact, Pure's going to jump in. They want to try for Omar here on the Hoodwink, and Omar is down. Karaomi able to secure first blood himself on the CM, and Noob also looking to be in danger.
Clearing out the Eidolons can be annoying. You have to put yourself in the firing line here for Pure. Karaomi can slow them down at least. They're not the tankiest early on, but the level 2, level 3 Eidolons tend to be a different story. Karaomi, though?
They may have Karaomi. Plenty of damage coming in, and they do. Pure, he's going to jump in with a waveform. That could be a little bit dangerous, Pure. Whoops.
But I like this early aggression anyhow from NIGMA. They can start to cut off the top lane. They're slowing down Pure.
APs are incoming. Save. He's going to show up. They are going to try into GH. You've also got Karaomi around, but there's a lot of heroes here from NIGMA. Boundless strike onto 3 from Miracle, and now the cavalry. It's incoming. But they can still fight. Pure's still healthy. Karaomi does go down. Miracle's still trying to man fight here against Pure, but Miero has shown up. NIGMA, do they want to keep going? Pure, he's low. He's going to leave, but Miero has no choice in the matter. 3 down for BETBOOM as NIGMA continue to dominate. In fact, Pure's not out of the woods yet either. Omar will chase him down, but Pure looks like he will survive as NIGMA continue to push down this tier 1 tower, and they've got it.
Yes, he's slowly going to work his way into a fast Ags first, queued up here.
Taka going to try for Noob. Noob, he'll pop the drums and try to run, but eventually he will die. Does get the Eidolons out beforehand at the very least, but that's going to be about it. He's
patient through the gate earlier. It's a Monkey King with Simeon Stride. He can be all across, hunting down constantly. They've done a great job of just slowing down.
Oh boy, they've got another. Omar catching Kiyotaka now. It's 10-3, 3K advantage, and yeah, call me up to Mel. Do you go for the creep wave? There's 4 heroes around that mid lane and a nice observable to see. In fact, they'll get the RP, but Miero! Oh, he didn't have the angle for the skewer back. No! Oh, what a black hole! He caught 2 of them. He barely misses out on Karaomi, but it won't matter. Miero and Save going down. Samel with the double kill, and I'm going to say it, John, that was a little bit unfortunate for Miero. He didn't get Samel ahead of him to get the skill back play, and by the time you saw that microsecond of hesitation, GH already had the disruption going. In fact, Miracle, he's not done. He wants more. He's a hungry boy. Miracle, though, has he gone too far? He may have just. Whoopsie daisies. Miracle's down. Pure.
Worth a lot right now. Within top 3 of net worth, maybe even top 1 that.
Miracle,
not again.
They've jumped the MK again. This time around, he's just trying to farm, but he gets the jingle off in time. He needs some help, though. Save does go down mid lane. Miracle somehow still alive. In fact, now, Kiyotaka, it was a bait! It was a bait, Miracle. He dodges everything. Did he just mischief dodge that screen of pain?
That he did.
Oh my goodness, Miracle.
How good this team can be. It's just a matter of closing it out now.
BETBOOM. He's going to jump in, but the skill play is not there. In fact, Samel now popping the Rolling Thunder. He wants to try and force the fight while they're still very, very strong. Miero cops the RP, though he has been stunned anyway. Purge out as well. Meanwhile, to the side, Noob, he does find himself Karaomi. Miero's already down. There's a Boundless out on to save. That'll be a 3rd target if they want it, and it looks like they should have it. There's no one to save but himself as Omar does get Dagon. Save still alive, but not for long. Samel now godlike. I can already hear Fear just fangirling from the green room. Vision over BETBOOM. And you might set up here as NIGMA. You see everything. BETBOOM, they're jumping in, but it's all a bait. GH, he was just leading them right to his team. Karaomi down. Miero's still getting hit by the arrow of the Hoodwink. Here we go, Boundless in. Miero forced the RP. Miracle, he'll tank everything. He won't mind too much. A nice disruption as well, GH. Not allowing the Sonic Wave to do its work as Miero's still trying to get away, but now Kiyotaka's the one in danger. He'll still get the blink out. Pure the hyper-aggression. Meanwhile, Pure and mid just not escaping danger either as Noob now jumping with the Maleficent and the black hole. No hesitation. This aggression, Jonathan, my Pure is actually crossing the mid lane. Omar might find him. Pure. Oh, how fast can you react? He's been Rotovator up. The sharpshooter is also being channeled, but he's okay. In fact, he's going to go for the fight. Pure wants a bit of action. Omar's the target. Omar is gone. Samel also in trouble. Black hole committed, but where's your backup to it? There's no backup. A beautiful black hole, but nobody there to follow up. And BETBOOM suddenly finding 3 targets for themselves.
Yeah, and that is, again, concerning for NIGMA. They've lost the lead. Miracle?
This is triangle, though. This is not a safe area for them to try and fight in. They don't have vision here for NIGMA, but Sumel's going to pop the Rolling Thunder. They'll get him with the lasso, though. If they can burst him down, it'd be a great start, though. Sumel! He'll survive, but no, not quite. Not quite, they've got him. They've also found GH. RP out as well. Miracle getting caught as the third. Miracle should be gone. That'll be the Aegis down. You do have Noob trying to find an angle for a black hole, but it's going to be pretty hard on his own. Miracle, he'll respawn now. There's your jump in from Noob, but he has only found one, and he can knock him at the black hole. He is as good as dead. Miracle still trying to fight Pure, but it's on his own. Pure will happily stand his ground in the Wukong's command. Miracle still trying, but he's completely surrounded. Can he do it? No, he cannot. BETBOOM clean up. 4 for nothing. Sharpshooter? I thought I was hearing a sharpshooter. No. Not quite, John.
Not quite. And again, it's almost a missed opportunity for NGX. Although,
Omar gonna catch a quad for himself. Sumel's gonna move in with the Rolling Thunder. And
Alrighty.
Kiyotaka.
More disruptiveness in these team fights. Even better angles now to find, say, a Pierce lasso onto the black hole. Like, it's just a harder game for Noob.
Sumel. Nice skewer back, Miro. He's found a pretty big target. Sumel, in the middle of nowhere, is going down. They've also found another in Omar, but here comes the Wukong's Pure. Pure is down. Miracle will find him.
Oh, forward.
It was a horrible start to the fight. Sumel going down first, but everyone else just ends up being just perfectly fine. They find Pure.
Maybe. I don't think that goes any better if he was playing the CM. Quite frankly, it would go a lot faster. But it would be hilarious.
He would have been with his team right
now.
now.
No, actually, no. If he had CM, he'd have Blink, Ags, BKB. So he would live.
They'll see the D wards here from Omar. Nice little Horn Toss skewer back play onto Omar. So a freebie here for the side of BETBOOM. That's a good start. They'll have a look for more. Miracle on the tree line, just waiting to see if he can find himself a target. In fact, they jump in.
Oh.
Black hole is out. They've got Pure. Save jumping in as well. Oh, the traps that have been laid from NIGMA have just been absolutely perfect this game. Noob, he was patient. Miracle was the eyes. Noob was the brain. Go on, Jonathan. You look flabbergasted.
It just looks really scattered out from BETBOOM. Like that kind of play from Save. You know what he was going for. He was, again, going for Blink down the tree line and...
Don't throw him under the bus now, John.
I mean, no, but, you know, it's high risk, high reward.
Right.
Like, if he got the lasso, that team fight wouldn't look that impressive. They still had RP ready to go. The follow-up would have cleaned up.
Kiyotaka, be careful, sir. Things could get a little bit spicy here. The Miracle's going to go for a TP out and reset. So they're not going to stick around for the racks. Kiyotaka, though, still moving forward. Rolling Thunder committed. Black hole. Noob. He had a refresh orb available. They did not expect that. Kiyotaka's still alive, but Sumel's chasing him right on his tail. Will take him out. But how do you get out now, Sumel? Lasso's available from Save. Sumel's still trying to fight, but it's him against the world. There's no helping coming. He wants Karaomi, but he won't get it. So no racks to go down. BETBOOM do successfully defend, and I think they'll be pretty happy with that.
I'm not sure if that move is overall worthwhile for the side.
Kiyotaka, we've seen this before, so right by the tower. He's going to stick around. He does have some teammates around, but he really does not want to die like this. Oh, the BKB gets there in time. The Omar not able to get there with the bushwhack. In fact, Omar might just die, but the disruption will buy him a bit of time as Miera looking for an RP opportunity. Will take down Omar with the shockwave. That's one down. Here comes Pure from the left side, trying to find more targets, but he's got to go into that T2 tower. He's got to be careful. Miracle around. We'll pop the Wukong's command. Pure still fighting. We'll try for Sumel, but the Aeon Disc is going to proc. Pure still okay. Looking for Sumel. Does take down the Pangolier. Now the Black Hole being committed. It's on Kiyotaka, but Miero. Miero's got the RP. Everything cancelled here for NIGMA. Miracle still trying to fight, but there's no fight to be had unless the buybacks are there, and they will be. Noob coming back in with the refresher, trying to look for Kiyotaka. Does have the black hole now, does commit as well. And Kiyotaka will go down. GH in the meantime, being caught out by Miero, will drop. BETBOOM gifting Pure a triple kill. I'm going to be pretty happy with that.
I mean, this timing now in the Morphling, with that full Daedalus up, it is just a force for even more Agi to play with.
Kiyotaka.
That's really aggressive.
That is a very aggressive blink in. He will not be punished for it. They did have vision on the fair, to be fair. There was an observer ward on the high ground, so perhaps just knew he was going to be safe. Oh, they found GH. That's a nice way to start this fight. GH, though, had an Aeon disc. In fact, Samel's moved in now. The fight has begun. Black Hole also available from Noob, but he is being silenced up. Freezing Field committed. Omar going to catch out at least the CM, so they have taken one down in Kataomi. Samel being jumped by Pure, but Pure's jumped in by himself. Here comes Miracle with the Wukong's command. Noob still has Black Hole if he needs it. Pure walking away. He's getting greedy, though. He will not commit the Black Hole. He wants to wait out the Aegis, and Pure is gone. That's one life. Black Hole ready. He's got two of them, in fact. There's one, catching out the Morphling. Kiyotaka will cancel with the silence. You've got a second one available. Kiyotaka, though, going down without it. Pure still running. He'll take down Omar, but can he get himself out of there? He'll try and just shield crash out. The chase is on. Samel still trying to close the gap, but it looks like BETBOOM should be okay to get everyone else out, apart from maybe Kataomi, who just bought back. A dieback for Kataomi. Pure and Miero both TPing away. Miero, he'll be all right to boot. Roshan attempt, but this could be a little bit scary for Kiyotaka. BETBOOM might just be forced for the post-Roshan fight. Omar still being an absolute nuisance. Kiyotaka, he's jumped in, but he gets caught by a bushwhack from Omar. Boundless strike out. Kiyotaka, he's the first one down. Now Kataomi also being caught here by the rolling thunder of Samel as he chases for Miero on top. They'll find a couple. Kiyotaka's brought back, meanwhile Pure, him against the world. Pure, can you do it?
The lasso.
Save. He'll get a double lasso off. They've got Miracle. Black Hole, it's completely whiffed, but Miero jumped into it. RP out, but this, oh no!
What? He horn tossed it? What?
He horn tossed what? Another RP though. Miracle, still alive. GH with the disruption. Can they give Miracle the space? He's still alive.
Pure?
Samel jumping on Kiyotaka, meanwhile Pure, he will have to waveform out of that Wukong's command. They'll leave Save behind. Save is down. Miero is down. How did Miero die? But how did Miero die?
Collateral. I guess he was right in the Wukongs running around with Save. And they get caught off guard. I mean, they commit these buybacks on the side of BETBOOM. You also commit them on the side of NGX.
Oh boy.
This is risky.
This is very risky. Pure, he did buy back. Excuse me, that was BETBOOM's words. My bad.
Yeah.
It might be a great position. In fact, it is.
They spotted out a courier going into the gate as well and going back, so they know where NGX is camping around here.
Kiyotaka, they see him. Rolling Thunder out. They've got the side device as well. They'd love to start off by bursting down this Queen of Pain, but Kiyotaka with the Aeon Disc is going to survive. Now Miero trying for a skewer play onto Miracle. Not going to work out those. The BKB does stop the skewer. Refreshes out. Kiyotaka back in with the Black Hole. Noob gonna hold down the Quap. The lasso
again.
Save. He saves the day. They found Miracle. They found Samel. They found Noob. BETBOOM wiping everyone. As the respawns, or rather the buybacks are here. They'll catch GH on top. NIGMA, they're trying to get back there through the Twin Gate. They are here now. But if they lose this fight, the game might just be as good as over. Save does get caught. That'll be the Bat Rider down, but he's got buyback. He'll hold out for now. Black Hole, Noob, he's found the Quap. Miero jumps in as well. Miero jumped to the Black Hole.
No.
He's got buyback though, and it's committed as Kiyotaka now. That's a dieback. That's a dieback of the Quap, and now they hex out on Pure. Pure's in trouble. They'll force staff him away. He's fine for now. The sharpshooter will miss. The chase is on from Pure. Miero trying for Omar as well. Where the hell's the rest of NIGMA Galaxy? They're down south. They're running back. Miero trying to
Miracle's ending.
GH. Miracle's ending the game.
Miracle's ending it.
Miracle's ending the game. Oh, Miracle almost gets there. The Ancient completely exposed. Miero's TP'd back, but Miracle's having none of it. He wants the game to end. An RP out. Can he do it? Miracle's still trying, but it's not enough. It's not enough. The all-in play, but it goes south. And BETBOOM, I believe, Jonathan, may have just secured victory. Unless Samel can do something. What is he meant to do here, John?
I don't know. Maybe now is the time for a Book of the Dead.
Yeah,
If only he could have taken it. Oh Lord.
Well, he's got 35 seconds for Noob to be back up, at the very least. So you've got an Enigma in 30, but that's a long time to try and buy here against Pure with the Divine Rapier up, and you can see him just jump in casually.
Yeah. Yeah, if Sumail gets this done,
I mean, this will be a historical play for Sumail if he can make a defense happen here against Pure, but it's going to be very challenging because now Save catches him with the lasso, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
That has to be it.
Oh my god.
BETBOOM, they will secure game number 1 after an absolute slugfest here with NIGMA Galaxy. And you know what, John? BETBOOM, they get the job done, but I'll tell you, that game must have been a lot closer than they first anticipated.
Oh yeah, 100%. They did not expect this one to go that long, to go that far.
Someone all chat at the end, I'm not sure what they said.
I have no idea what it was. It looked like a bunch of letters being smashed together, actually. You can see they look worn out. Both sides do look a little bit worn out. And GX, though, they put up a great fight. Again, 53-36. Sumail.
You're also playing versus Lion Lena.
Yeah. Can't win them all, I guess.
All right, BETBOOM, you don't got that much time. I guess they're lolling it up then, Fear.
Lol.
Lol.
I mean, it's not really a hard call. It's just strength hero. I picked Timber. Will it work? I don't know.
Rougher to kind of try to use that. But again, when you hit that timing, put a shaker on hand, I'm expecting some fun stuff for Kiyotaka.
Miracle top lane being chased with the Inkswell on Miero, and Whirling Death will probably just secure the kill here onto Miracle, and they've got it. Miero securing first blood. But GH even went for the 1 point in Bloodlust instead of Fire Blast, just trying to help out, but they'll save. May go down and does, but GH will probably be handing over a double kill here to Miero unless he can find a way out of this. With that healing Lotus, Miero has enough mana for a chains, but it's not going to be able to secure the kill, so he'll leave.
No. And it's a free ride. There's just no pressure from Noob. It's gone all in on Inner Beast and the summons. He's not really, again, able to just access away and try to slow this down. You've always got good opportunities. Heck, you can leave that tiny alone. Omar, as mentioned, at least secured a Wisdom, but
I mean, Save gets the other one anyway. They are going to trade supports here, but oh, GH also goes down top lane, so both supports here for NIGMA. Miracle's going to be okay. Miero will back his way out. Sumel's popped the Invis rune, so he's going to head up top. He's going to run right into Save. There is a Sentry Ward there for poor old Save, but it won't matter. Just cops the Laguna immediately here for Sumel, and Sumel, of course, going to stick around to just try and take the double stack that was made. Nothing really too big here for Sumel, but he'll take it. Kataomi and Kiyotaka, though, they're going to move in. Omar going to be the target. Omar being caught here by Kiyotaka with the Morph on the line, though Omar now returning the favor with the Hex out. Miracle going to show up as well. The Morphling's still just trapped up as the Echo being committed. Kiyotaka, though, waveforming back down towards the south, but he'll run west instead. Kiyotaka, can he get himself out? No. Sumel will find a double as Miero, meanwhile, stuck on the low ground, could just die to boot, and he does. A kill for Miracle, a bit of revenge, and
shaker form here. And the follow through is just a little bit slower from Miero. He's not in time to try to apply that damage.
GH trying to be a little bit cheeky here against Save. Miracle's going to show up to boot. You do have Miero, though, intervening, and Miracle may not want to stick around too long here as it's starting to look a little bit frisky with the Timbersaw joining in. But he still wants to secure Save's life and might just get it, but now he's in huge danger. No help around the corner. Meanwhile, Noob will go down bottom lane as Miracle is still trying to run out of the situation. But he should be as good as dead eventually, and they'll get it. Meanwhile, Kataomi will go down bottom lane, but that's not really anywhere near as big of a deal.
No, certainly not. It does take quite the effort from BETBOOM to finally land that kill on the Shaker, but
It seems like they'll have to let it go. Meanwhile, mid, Kiyotaka trying to force him with his own siege creep. Save around the corner if he needs the help. Omar is also there. They're going to try and jump in at least onto the Grimstroke, and they will find Save. No T1 tower for you, they say.
yeah, not quite yet. Freeze up top, though. And it's only Miracle here.
Oh, but Sumel's coming. Sumel so quick on the TPs this series thus far as Miero being caught out. The life drain trying to help, but it's not enough. Sumel just all over the map as Kataomi will try to life drain one more time. That's going to be a double kill now for Miracle. And John, he's getting very close to that Axe, John.
And he is.
1,000 gold away.
Very big timings there for Miracle. Very important kills to find. And we were talking about how
they want to see if they can pick off this Beastmaster. Noob is going to leave the area. Nice timing. Will not allow the gank to come in. GH and Omar, though, going to show up now. And in fact, Sumel is right behind them with a smoke of his own. Save. Will break the smoke of Omar. Toss back from Pure. A nice setup already onto the Lion. Kataomi was hexed up there for a moment. In fact, here comes Noob now to throw the Roar out. They just want the Pugna first, and they will find him. Kiyotaka, meanwhile, taking down Omar as Pure is being chased down, but they just cannot get away with the Soulbind, locking them all in. Noob and GH both looking like victims here as, well, BETBOOM, they will surround and they will take them down quite easily.
All of that for a Pugna. Very pleased with yourself here again on the side of BETBOOM. And I love the way Kiyotaka's playing this game. He's playing in the back. He's turning into just the Ogre Magi, spamming out with 54% CDR. You kind of have to just try to pace yourself. The lead isn't that massive for BETBOOM, but they are certainly applying that pressure. Again, the push doesn't take too long for them either when you have a Pugna on hand.
Soulbind out. Pure going to jump in with a nice toss. However, they need a little bit more than that. Not going to work out. Here comes Miracle. In with the Echo Slam. He's found Pure. And Pure is down. They'll commit the Roar. Miracle looking for more now. Moving right onto the Pugna with a double Earth Spike out. They'll even find Kiyotaka. Light Strike Ray will land. Kiyotaka is gone. And that's how you do it. I mean, 2 Ags up on 2 cores and suddenly they've got all they need.
And it is. Key timings for Met. Again, they weren't too far off when we last looked.
They are looking towards that tier 2 bottom tower, but GH is making it relatively difficult with the Bloodlust spam onto the tower, plus all the Ignite spam. Meanwhile, Kiyotaka is down. Summel able to just burst him down off the back of Omar, and well, Noob, he just gets to hold on to the rule.
Yeah. And that is, again, something you have to be very cautious about in general. Some more
Oh, bottom. They're going to find a nice support, it looks like. Karaomi down. Another nice little pickup.
I mean, they've just basically fed their lead away on the side of BETBOOM, which again, you can't fault them for the mid-fight with the Ags reveals. Maybe they didn't quite get that timing. You expect a little bit more out from Miero with his own Ags. Maybe not comfy without mobility items. He's by himself here.
Miero. Uh-oh.
All right.
Summel, for the second game in a row, is godlike. 9-0-5 now on Summel.
That no one knew was not meant to work that way.
You mean like the Rupture with Quap where she could blink away without taking any damage?
Yeah, very sensitive stuff like that.
Oh, Timber, Miero, caught out, she's gone. Summel, I'm finding another kill. That's his 11th of the game here. He's become a big boy. If he's allowed to just stand there and get his spells out, it is a very, very scary... We're going to get the tier 2 top tower. They'll just let the Ancient Thunder High take care of it. The Yasha Kaya up now on Summel as well, so scary times here with all this magical burst he's got going for him. Tormentor taken by the side of BETBOOM. Here comes Summel trying to burst down Kiyotaka, but he's put himself in a bit of danger as Pure now jumping in. Summel still pretty tanky and still has the Aegis Spec to pop the Roar on Pure. That'll be a great target if they can burst him down. And they can. Pure never gets the BKB off. Kiyotaka also drops, and now Miero. Oh, whoopsie daisies. That's 3 down without buyback.
They had clean Roche control. They use that Aegis very well. I do like the tiny touch-ups NGX has done in comparison to Game 1 here.
I mean, again, they're playing very well. In case people thought Game 1 was a bit of a fluke, it doesn't really feel like it was.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to keep rambling on about Summel here, John, but he really has been performing very well as they're going to jump in. Kiyotaka. Oh yeah, speak of the devil, he does appear. Summel finding another. Karaomi, Kiyotaka, save, they are all gone. And John, there's still no buybacks.
No.
There's still no buybacks.
Still nothing. Also hasn't felt tanky. Tiny that should be tanky and was tanky that doesn't feel that way any longer.
Here we go, Miero gonna clear out some balls. Roshan still about 2 minutes away. Kiyotaka gonna TP to the outpost. He'll be all right. Jump in. Who have they got? It's gonna be safe. Immediately burst it down. There goes Omar at the very least, but now they've lost the Timber.
Just dies.
Miero's just gone. Summel is hitting too hard. Pure's gonna just BKB TP out of there.
Like he's having the grandest time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he looks frustrated.
That's the look I give when I say the wrong thing to my wife.
No, that's the look I see whenever you queue up Dota.
Uh-oh, hold on a minute. Miero's gone again. Miero is gone again.
That's going to be mid-rack, surely, or Roshan, now that it's spawned up here for NGX. And again, massive props to NGX. They lost Game 1, but they come out smiling, they mentally reset, and BETBOOM's the one that looked a little bit lost.
Miracle! Can he get a dieback? The Glimmer Cape, it will save. In comes Pure, he's going to try and salvage this. Omar does go down. Meanwhile, Summel, he'll burst down Karaomi. And of course, Noob will just happily take a range barracks. And he went for the other 15 talent, which you would hate to see.
No, it's very understandable because he does not have stacks. He has 4 stacks at 37 minutes. That's not a lot of HP. You might as well go for the CDR.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Miero's
no.
jumped in. Miero. And he's got the reactive armor going. Meanwhile, Pure has jumped in with an avalanche toss, and Noob is gone. That's a good start here for BETBOOM. They'd love to find the Pugna. In fact, a very nice Fisher block on a Kataomi. Gonna make life hard for him, and he will finally go down to the finger of Omar. But Miero, he wants a bit more. He'll take Omar down. The chase is on. Avalanche will have a Miracles in with the Echo Slam. It really only lands on 2, but it's enough to buy space for Sumail to try and get away, but it may not be enough. Sumail is still dead, and BETBOOM, they are fighting back. They're showing some signs of life here.
Yeah, that's what we've been looking for this entire game. You get the spacing you'd want on Kiyotaka. He spams the spells out the right way.
It's going to be just fine. Kiyotaka unable to catch him, but instead they could think about GH. Fisher's out for Miracle, but they're going to leave the Ogre alone. GH does have his Aeon Disc proc, which is a little bit annoying if he doesn't get away. And in fact, it looks like he just might. In fact, Omar, Hex out. Under vision here is Pure. This could be very dangerous for him if they can blow him up.
Oh my god.
They've got the Aegis. Can they get him a second time? Lights are green? No, it's off the mark. Noob, he's jumped in here onto Miero. He wants the Pugna instead. They'll try and burst down. Kataomi, they've got him the first life, but he's brought back. Roar again onto Pure. Pure's still perfectly fine. The back off now from the NGX. They just want to escape. After this buyback was committed, but no, never mind.
Oh, the damage!
Oh, they've got him! They have got him! Pure is down! Divine on the deck! No buyback. This game might be over. Kiyotaka, they call it. They have called it. Pure has seen enough.
Oh.
Pure has seen enough, and so have we, Jonathan. NGX. I don't want to hear another bad word about this team.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
No, I mean, I'll say it. You were right. From game one, you were right to say all in. Game one, again, a little bit shaky for the way NGX kind of lost that. It was on edge. Miracle was trying to be the savior of that team. But game two, they clean it up. They play a lot better into that tempo. Sure, the lanes look tightened up here from the side of BETBOOM team, but we saw the faces coming in. Again, you and I managed to see the teams outside. NGX, kind of cheerful. They were talking, hey, you know, we were so close. Their spirits were high. BETBOOM team just looked like this should never have happened. What happened? Why are we suddenly losing to NGX? Why are we losing to what people say is the freebie? Well, guess what? It's all about margins, and I remember someone talking about that. The margins you lose, the margins you win. The margins of NGX were never that bad in this group stage whatsoever, and it shows up here. Getting a tie, it doesn't quite put them in the safe zone, but you know, it's a great way to kind of set up your first series here.